Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear friends, I hope you are all doing good. In this video, I'm going to tell you something about Islamic finance, and I will also try to explain you about the basic principles and rules on which the Islamic financing works. First, I explain you about the basic principle and fundamentals of the conventional financing, conventional banking system. In conventional banking system, conventional finance, the whole operation depends on two factors. The first is finance and the second is interest. Finance is that let's say you went to the bank and you need a loan. You ask them for a loan for your house or for your car. Let's say you ask them for 100,000. They approve your loan for a period of 5 years. In this period, you return your loan, but they charge you some interest. It will be 5%, 10%, 15%. So their whole system, their whole profit system is based on money. That is not trade. They gave you money, 100k, and they want money. That's it. They will not share ownership with you or anything else. If you don't pay their loan, they will get your house or your car, anything. So it is completely based on money to money, which is haram and forbidden in Islam, which is completely haram. So this profit is not good, and it is also mentioned in Quran chapter 2 verse 275 to 280, chapter 3 verse 130, chapter 30 verse 39, and chapter 4 verse 161. So it is completely prohibited in Islam that you cannot charge money on money for the period of time. The loan should be always equal and remain the same. You cannot charge money on money. So it is completely prohibited in Islam. So the question is that how can a agency, how can a financing will earn their profit? So this is the main concept. It is the main question that will raise in your mind. So here's come the Islamic finance. Now we will understand the Islamic finance, and I will also try to explain you an example so you will better get this idea. So guys, Islamic finance actually based on three fundamental principles. That is finance, second is rent or lease, and third is ownership transfer. So put these three terms in your mind and we will go through it, okay? And on these three factors, the Islamic finance get their profit, and which is completely halal in the light of Quran and Hadith. So it is completely halal. It actually depend on the trade. It's a trade. Islam allow us to trade. So it is a trade. It is a form of trade. So it is completely legal and halal. Okay, so how it works, the main question, how it works. So I'm going to give you an example. Let's suppose I'm going to buy an item, anything. Let's say it can be a house or car. So the worth of this thing is 1,000. Let's say $1,000. $1,000 is the worth. So I went to the bank and I asked them that I have only 100 and I need a finance of $900. So bank agreed. So they agreed and they gave me loan of $900, and I invest. I have only $100. So in Islamic finance, first thing will happen. I have put $100 in the item worth of $1,000. So I will get the ownership ratio, that by investing and by giving $100, I am became the 10% owner of this commodity. Okay, and similarly, bank or sellers financing $900. So the agency became 90% owner of this commodity. Okay, Second thing, that I and me, there's a contract between bank and seller, or any buyer or seller, that I will return the remaining loan, which is 900 in 9 months. Okay, so per month will be 9 divided by 9 is equal to $100. This is the my loan installment, you can say. Okay, so what I obtain from here, that each month I am going to pay your loan, I am going to give you an installment, and I will increase my ownership by 10% by this amount. Okay, so every month, let's say on first month I was an owner of 10%, and at the second month I pay you another loan installment, then I will become the owner of 20% of this entity, of this commodity or any item. Okay, you get it? The third thing, which is the profitable thing, this is the main thing on which the Islamic finance earn its profit. So it is the rent decision. It will be decided between the buyer and seller. So we decided there will be $100 per month between buyer and seller. It is in a contract. So this is the main thing. The financing agent will earn their profit from this rent. Okay, so now at the deciding of this rent, you are 10% owner by your giving your advance that you paid, and the bank is 90% owner. Okay, from here, you get it? Okay, so now you will pay the rent, 10% owner, so you will pay 90% of rent, and bank will pay 10% of rent. Okay, you get it? So when you pay the rent, you pay 90%, so you get 10% of your rent. You have 10% owner, so you will get 10% of your rent, and the seller or bank is 90% owner, so he will take 90% of your rent of the item. Okay, here now you will pay $90 per month, and the bank will pay $10 per month. Okay, so this is the wisdom of Islamic finance. Although you are putting your investment in any item, you became a partner. So the rent is decided between you and the bank, but you will not pay alone the all rent. You have the share in your property, so you will pay according to your ownership. It will not be a fixed. Okay, so this is the main wisdom. Okay, I hope you get it. So at the start of month, you are 10% owner, and the bank was 90%. You pay the rent. You pay rent 90%, and you give the loan. When you give the loan, and the next month you became owner of 20%. You became 20% owner, and bank remains 80%. Okay, gradually your ownership will increase, and bank ownership will decrease. You became 20% owner. Similarly, next month you also pay the installment. Remember, when we pay the installment, we became 10% owner every month that we calculated, and will pay less rent. Now you will pay 80%. Okay, and so on. On the next month, you became the partner of 30%, and bank remains 70%, and gradually so on till 9 months, you became 100% owner of your item. So you don't need to pay any rent now. You are the owner. Okay. So this is the basic concept of Islamic finance. The basic wisdom is the buyer protection behind this Islamic finance, because your ownership gradually increase and your rent gradually decrease, that we have seen above. So it is the basic concept of the buyer protection, ownership and rent. So this is the wisdom behind the Islamic finance. You are always protected. And now the question is, how the seller or the bank protected? The first thing, they are earning halal. This is the main concept. They are earning totally halal. You know, in chapter 2 Surah Baqarah verse 279, it is mentioned in Quran, whoever involves in interest is like he is involved in the war with the God Allah and his messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So it is a very dangerous thing. So you have to be earn very halal, and no, there will be no interest. because you are not going to put yourself in war between you and Allah. So this is the very dangerous thing. So you are going to earn halal anyway, and you will get your profit by rent, of course. Let's say another wisdom, let's say you became 50% partner and also bank became 50% partner. Now you don't have any money, you can't pay the rent. So the property splits and it is sold by bank. You will get your 50% in, and bank will get 50% of the money, because you are owner 50%. So you will not lose your property or item, because in conventional banking, if you don't pay your install, and they will take away your house, and you end up with nothing. You lose your money, you lose your house, you lose your car, you lose your everything, which is very bad for the common people like me and you. So I hope you understand the basic fundamentals of the Islamic finance that I tried to explain you. On the simple, I tried to explain each and everything, but I know it is not very simple, or somehow it is not very difficult. It is something in between. For the simplicity, I have created some Excel sheets on the rules that I have defined above. For the period of 12 month, 24 month, 30 month, 36, 42, and for 48 months. So in this Excel sheet that I have attached below, they are completely free, they are completely good. You just need to put the values of total cost and just put rent or lease decided amount, and just put the customer finance, and you will get all the plan that how your ownership gradually increase and your rent decrease. So it is very simple. The Excel sheet that I attached in the link below, it is very simple. You can download it. It is absolutely free. So you can use in your shops, and if you are involved in any kind of financing system, you can use it, and you will get the halal profit. As a Muslim, we should promote this concept. It is very important for ourselves. It is good for us. Allah don't need it. Okay, we know that it is good for us. I'm also going to a next video in which I will tell you that how you can use these Excel sheets, and it is very very simple, and you can download and you can share with your friends who are involved in this kind of business, and even you are involved in this kind of business. Please use these Excel sheets. They are completely fine. I have double checked with some guys, and I have put a lot of effort in it, so it will be beneficial for them, for all of us, I mean. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for your time, and if you like this video, please share with your friends, and please promote this halal finance concept in your family, in your friends, and in your community. Thanks. Allah Hafiz.